A Caesarean section is an effective method of delivery for women who are at certain risk that are not allowed to have vaginal deliveries. This is safe for the women and their babies in order to avoid further complications. For example, there are situations where a woman might be having, she might have had 2 previous C-sections. In such cases, you advise the woman, because it's already an absolute indication for you to have another CS. Or from the primary C-sections, it could be that the child is big, the fetus in the womb might be too big to have a vaginal delivery. It could be posture. Probably the child is breached already, and then coupled with the weight. Because if a child is breached, there are certain parameters we look at to see if she can go ahead and have a vaginal delivery. But if she doesn't meet such criteria, then you don't even need to try vaginal delivery. And then there are other conditions like preeclampsia, when a woman is having hypertension in pregnancy. You look at certain things and then you go in, bring out the baby, because there are some complications after delivery that will set in if you try vaginal delivery. There are also other situations like bleeding in pregnancy, placenta previa, when the placenta is already covering the entrance or the passage of the baby. You don't try vaginal delivery because the child and the mother's life are at risk. I remember a particular one, it wasn't in this facility though, in my previous facility. This woman had been trying a vaginal delivery at home for like 2 days without any medical personnel. Some TBAs were around her, encouraging her to go ahead and have the delivery. At some point, it got stuck. It wasn't moving and she started bleeding seriously. She was brought to the hospital, but yet it was against her will from the household. She was still insisting she could have a vaginal delivery. It took the whole team of the O&G doctors to convince her that, look, it's for your own health. Let's go in, bring out this baby. And by the time we were entering, in fact, it was late because the baby was already dead. Her uterus was ruptured. So as we entered and brought out the baby, we had to remove the uterus in order to save her life. Otherwise, she would have been dead like in the next few minutes. So that was remarkable. We had to call in the family members, the husband, to come see what's going on, what was causing that profuse bleeding from the house. And everyone just gave consent. Go ahead. She agreed to. So the uterus was removed, and that was how her life was saved.